The 1966 U.S. Open, you lose a 6-shot lead, 6 holes to go. Explain what you're thinking walking up the 18th fairway.
I missed a couple putts, made some mistakes, but under normal conditions, you know, who's going to shoot the kind of golf that Bill Casper shot in that last 9 holes? That was exceptional, good golf, and some great putting and great playing to tie me. And I missed a little putt at 17. I remember about a 3 or 4 footer and right straight uphill, and I was mad at myself for that, because at the time I thought, well, that might be the Open right there, but it didn't happen to be. We tied, and of course then I lost in the playoff again, but it was hard on me for a while. It was one of the biggest defeats of my life, and it was the National Open. It was something that was very, very important. And to say that I had lost the Open, I did. And I played poorly in the 9 holes after having played very well during the tournament. And there was nothing I could do about it. And I said, well, as my father always said, just grin and get on and get to the next tournament.
The National Amateur Championship, when you won that, what did your dad say to you afterwards?
Nice going, boy. That's all he said.
But that, in a way, wasn't that the first time he complimented you?
My father was very tough. He was never one for throwing out rewards or congratulations. And when he said, nice going, boy, I knew what it meant, and I felt it, and I was grateful.
Your longtime assistant, Doc Giffen, was quoted as saying, without winning that, you may not have had the confidence to turn pro. To what extent would you agree?
Well, I called it the turning point, and it was the turning point in the way it gave me the confidence that I needed to go ahead, turn pro, and get on the tour and play. And of course, with the contract that I had with Wilson, which goes back a few years, it was pretty restricted because I wasn't getting a lot of money. I was getting enough to survive.
And people may forget the money you could make playing on the PGA Tour back then when you were first starting out. It's unlike anything the players are making today. I mean, you're driving from tournament to tournament with a trailer on your car, staying in motels, just literally trying to make ends meet.
And I managed, and then I ran into a man by the name of Spencer Olin, chairman of Olin Matheson Chemical Company out of St. Louis, and I played with him in the Greenbrier tournament, and it was a pro-am, and we did pretty well. And he shared his winnings with me, which was strictly amateur, and I made some money, and I felt like I was now ready to go.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.